When managing projects in Sage Intacct, being able to quickly organize, filter, and report on your projects is essential. In this video, I'm going to cover project types, what they are, how to set them up, and how you can make your project reporting more powerful and meaningful. So what are project types? Project types allow you to categorize your projects into meaningful groups. Instead of scrolling through undifferentiated lists of projects, you can now organize them by their purpose or focus area, making it much easier to filter, sort, and report on them. Project types are found within the project module in the Setup tab. Under Projects, you'll see Types. You'll want to do this at top level. I'm going to turn off my enhanced list. If they are entered at entity level, if I was within top level, I couldn't delete them. You have to delete them in the entity you're in or the entity they're entered in. So for example, you might see project types like, in my example, I have hotel work, restaurants, retail, schools, warehouse. You might have a project type for internal, maybe process improvement, pre-construction. Within that, you can have a project type for consulting. And notice how these are structured, broad categories at the top level with more specific subtypes underneath. So I don't have any child project types yet. I'm going to create one. So this is called the parent-child hierarchy, and it's one of the most powerful features of project types. So once your project types are set up, you can use them when creating a project to classify it, and then use that classification to filter within your project list, run pre-bill reports, or generate other project-based report types. So I have a parent project type for school. I'm going to add to that. You can do work at middle schools. And I would select school as the parent type. Maybe you're doing work at grade schools. School would be the parent type. So now you can see these schools right here have the parent school type. Or maybe for service jobs, I'd like to do, I have a residential division. And I also have a commercial division. For my service jobs. The asterisk will require you to have something entered in this field. Setting up parent types create a visual hierarchy on the project types list, giving you and your team a clear picture of your project categories and how they're structured. This hierarchy also carries through to filtering and reporting, so you can report at the top level. For example, I can drill into this school type, and any of the grade school and the middle school will fall under this parent type here. You can see there's no parent type selected, but if I were to go into grade schools, you could see that the parent type shows here, and I can drill into that. You also have the option to select a status. You have the option between active or inactive. If a project type is no longer relevant to your company, you can set this to inactive and it removes it from the selection without deleting it. And this keeps all of your historical data intact while keeping your records clean. Select Save here if you're done. And you can repeat this process to build out your full hierarchy, creating parent types first, and then adding subtypes underneath them. If you need to share or archive a project type record, Sage Intacct allows you to export from this screen. So PDF would be a printable version of the project types, and you also can export to XML. Now that project types are created, let's see how they fit into the project setup process. So I'm going to go down to entity level, and I'm going to head into the projects module and the all tab. Let's go into one of our projects here. I'm going to select edit. So here's what we just set up. So here's where project types really shine. Once your projects are categorized, you can use project types to filter across several areas in Sage Intacct. So this project type is retail. So when I'm on my project page, I can add this to my view. I can add the type to the view, and then I can drill in and see all of these jobs. So if I wanted to see all of my hotel project types, I can just type that in here. You also have the option when you filter the pre-bill report by project type to review billable activity for a specific category of projects before generating the invoice. So here you could use this pre-bill report and you can filter by all of the project types. So I can select here project type on the filters tab. And if I wanted to see any billable activity for schools, I can select that and select my pre-bill report. And many other project reports in Sage Intacct support filtering by project type as well, allowing you to analyze costs, revenue, and performance across categories. The parent-child hierarchy adds another layer of flexibility. You can filter at the parent level to see all project types under consulting or schools, or you can drill into a specific subtype. Project types are a simple but highly effective way of bringing structure to your project portfolio in Sage Intacct. By categorizing projects at setup and using a parent-child hierarchy, you give your team the tools to filter, sort, and report on exactly the projects they need without wading through irrelevant data.